to this guided mindfulness practice where we'll explore the connection between flow state and mindfulness. Get comfortable, close your eyes, or gently focus your gaze downward. As you settle in, take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Feel the sensation of the air moving in and out of your body. Notice where you are right now in this chair, on this couch, or wherever you've chosen to practice. Allow yourself to be present in this moment without trying to change anything. Your mind is like a river, constantly flowing with thoughts, feelings, and sensations. It's natural for your attention to wander as we sit together today. In fact, trying to suppress thoughts entirely is not only unrealistic, but also unnecessary. The goal of mindfulness isn't to achieve a blank slate. It's to cultivate awareness of the present moment, just as it is. Think of noticing when you've drifted off into thought as a bicep curl for your brain. It strengthens your ability to observe and refocus on the present. So when you catch yourself getting caught up in mental chatter or distractions, gently acknowledge the thought and return to this moment. As we continue, bring to mind an activity that has brought you joy and a sense of flow in the past. It might be painting, hiking, cooking, or any other pursuit that fully engages your attention. Recall the sensations in your body as you engage in this activity. The feeling of the brush moving across canvas, the rhythm of footsteps on a trail, or the satisfying chopping motion. Notice how, when fully engaged in flow state, your mind isn't caught up in worries about the past or anxieties about the future. Instead, it's fully immersed in the present moment, responding to what arises with ease and fluidity. Mindfulness cultivates this capacity for being fully engaged and responsive. As you breathe in, imagine fresh energy and focus entering your body. As you exhale, visualize any mental distractions or fatigue leaving your system. Welcome to this 15-minute mindfulness practice. Flow state and mindfulness, the connection. Find a comfortable seated position with your back straight, feet planted firmly on the ground, and hands resting gently in your lap. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth, feeling the sensation of the breath move in and out of your body. As we settle into this practice, I want you to consider the concept of flow state. You may have experienced it while engaging in activities like sports, creative pursuits, or even a challenging work project. Flow state is characterized by heightened focus, concentration, and a sense of being fully engaged in the present moment. Notice how your mind tends to wander when we try to focus on a task. We might think about our to-do list, a recent conversation, or an upcoming event. Our minds are wired to jump from one thought to another, making it challenging to maintain sustained attention. This is not a problem. It's simply a sign that our brains are doing what they're designed to do, processing information, making connections, and learning. When we try to suppress or avoid thoughts, we can end up creating more stress and discomfort. Instead, let's view mind wandering as an opportunity to practice noticing. Each time you catch yourself drifting away from the present moment, acknowledge it with a mental note. Ah, I've drifted. This simple acknowledgement is like doing a bicep curl for your brain. It strengthens your ability to recognize when your attention has wandered. Take another deep breath in and out, feeling the sensation of the breath move through your body. As you exhale, imagine any tension or stress leaving with it. Now, bring your attention back to your breath. Focus on the sensation of each inhale and exhale. When your mind begins to wander, and it will, gently acknowledge it and refocus on the breath. As we continue this practice, I invite you to cultivate a sense of curiosity about what arises in the present moment. What thoughts, sensations, or emotions are present? Allow them to be just as they are, without judgment or attachment. Simply observe, and when necessary, guide your attention back to the breath. Remember, the goal is not to achieve a blank mind, but to cultivate awareness and acceptance of whatever appears in this moment. By acknowledging and refocusing your attention, you'll become more adept at navigating the ups and downs of life with greater ease and clarity. Continue to breathe deeply, feeling the present moment unfold before you. As we settle into our mindfulness practice today, let's explore the connection between flow state and mindfulness. Imagine you're engaging in an activity that fully absorbs your attention, perhaps painting, playing a musical instrument, or even hiking in nature. You become so focused on the present moment that time seems to fade away. Your actions become effortless and automatic, yet you're fully engaged. This experience is often referred to as being in the zone. It's what Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi called a flow state, when skills match challenges and attention is fully directed towards the task at hand. Now, let's bring this concept into our mindfulness practice. As we sit, notice how your breath feels in the present moment. Don't try to change it. Simply acknowledge its sensation. If your mind begins to wander, gently note where it went, perhaps thinking about a to-do list or a conversation with someone. Remember, noticing you've drifted away is not a failure. It's actually a sign of strength and awareness. It's like doing a bicep curl for the brain. Each time you notice your mind wandering, you're exercising its ability to come back to the present. As we continue, bring your attention to any sensations in your body. Feel the weight of your seat on the chair or cushion. Notice the sensation of your feet touching the ground. Allow these physical sensations to anchor you in the present moment. Now, imagine yourself engaging in an activity that normally brings you into a flow state, whether it's writing, cooking, or even just walking. As you visualize this scenario, pay attention to how your body responds. Do you feel more relaxed, more energized? As we continue to breathe and sit in stillness, allow the idea of getting there, reaching that optimal state of engagement, to fade away. Instead, focus on the process itself. Each breath, each sensation, each moment. Remember, mindfulness isn't about achieving a specific state. It's about cultivating awareness and acceptance in this very moment. With each passing breath, allow yourself to settle more deeply into your experience without judgment or